Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another review. Now, as promised in the last video, I'm going to give a lot of attention to the house of YSL because I think I should be. And today I'm going to talk about a fragrance which is an absolute legend. YSL's La Nuit de Homme, EDT. Now, this fragrance will help you do one thing very well. Up your seduction game. So if you're in the market for a new relationship, or if you want to up your game of seduction with your wife, with your existing girlfriend, you need assistance from a fragrance, you are watching the right video. This is one of the most seductive, one of the most beautifully attractive fragrance out there amongst quite a few, but none can do what this does. Absolutely terrific fragrance. Wow, it's amazing. So let's do the basics first. This came out in 2009. There are three people who have been credited by this for this, and they are Pierre Wagain, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing the name right, Anne Flippo, and Dominique Ropion. I always thought this was a Dominique Ropion creation, but there seems to be three people credited in Fragrantica, 2009. This fragrance came out, and when you first spray it, you are introduced to the world of spicy orientals. Absolutely stunning. Spicy oriental. So what is it? It's cardamom, Guatemalan green cardamom, and mixed with that, which is not mentioned in the notes breakdown, at least on Fragrantica, is green tea. Imagine the most lush and most invigorating and energizing green tea you've ever had, and that with green cardamom and bergamot. And those are the three notes which come across and just strike you, and you think, wow, this is a fragrance. This is what people go crazy about. This is that eureka moment. This is what a fragrance can do. Really? If you've never smelled this fragrance, this is what will happen. You spray this and you're in, wow. You know? If you haven't smelled this. If you've already smelled it, you know how magical the opening is. And this is just the beginning. It gets better and better and better. Within minutes, you'll smell a fantastically lush, herbal, warm lavender. Spicy warm. So lavender. Lavender mixed with cedar. So woody, herbal, aromatic, and spicy. All at the same time. And it just does beautifully sweet, sour, spicy, aromatic dance on your, excuse me, on your olfactive senses. And it's just magical. It smells absolutely amazing. And then in the dry down, brings in more dryness to it. The sweetness goes down a bit. More masculine becomes more masculine. And it brings in caraway and vetiver. So the caraway vetiver mixed with lavender develops a herbal woody tone. So the aromatic spiciness goes down a little bit. It becomes more herbal woody. And in spite of having none of those heavy notes, it smells decidedly herbal and woody. It is terrific. This fragrance is just an experience. You can't stop smelling yourself. That's how this fragrance comes across. It's one of the most stunning, most sexy, most warm and welcoming. It is absolutely amazing. So upsides and downsides. This came out in 2009 and it still enthuses me. I got my bottle, I think, 2016 or maybe a little later, and even after 8 years, and I've got only a small bottle. I should be getting a bigger one, which I shall. And my fragrance is properly macerated, and it still enthuses me. Whenever I wear this fragrance, I really look forward to wearing this fragrance. This is the biggest upside of this fragrance. This fragrance is an experience that picks you up, and you really look forward to wearing this fragrance if you wear it occasionally like me. And every time you wear this, it just is one of those fragrances that builds up on your self-esteem. You feel better, you feel nicer, and as I said, you also feel very sexy and seductive. And that is what if you're in the market for, that is what this fragrance's primary goal is, to make you feel seductive. Nice fragrance, really very well made. That's the second upside. The way this fragrance has been crafted, the notes, the green tea, cardamom, lavender, the way they interact and create this amazingly different sensation, unique sensation. It's well made, and it creates a scent signature which is not very common. You don't have many fragrances that smell like this, It's unique and it's very well made. That's the second one. And the third one is spicy oriental. With spices you can go really crazy, but this is so beautifully well balanced that it smells like it has been created just for autumn. It clicks into place, and you feel this is very autumnal. You feel as if autumn, if you're in autumn and you wear this fragrance, you feel absolutely in place. This is autumnal. Absolutely fantastic. And the fourth upside is the biggest upside of this fragrance. This is seduction in a bottle. If you are that kind of a person who has this personality, who has the way of words, the way it looks, all teed up to be a seductive person, absolutely go for it. This fragrance will amp up your game. Downsides: when you first spray this fragrance, it is unisex, right? And it may sort of pull you in a different direction than you want to be, by saying, this is really a feminine fragrance or a unisex fragrance. This is not my game. But the caraway, the vetiver, the lavender pull the fragrance away from being a sort of a unisex spicy fragrance towards a very charismatic, very sexy, very attractive person, male. Excuse me. The second downside is the biggest downside of the fragrance. The fragrance does not jump out of your skin, doesn't project much, and because it smells so good, you want to smell it all the time, and the projection is a bit reduced. And that is basically the one big problem with this fragrance that everybody seems to complain about, including myself. I love the scent, but I just can't get enough of it in terms of projection, and that is the second downside of this fragrance. So, value for money. How is the value for money for this scent? This scent is indispensable. Absolutely everybody should have this fragrance in their collection, right? No matter what age you are, because how special this fragrance makes you feel, right? So value for money. 100 ml you can get for between £80 and £100, even lesser than that if you look around. It's an EDT, so you should be able to get it for between 70 and £100. For 70 pence an ml, this is absolutely amazing, a no-brainer, right? Age groups, any age group. This is so attractive. As I said, this is an indispensable fragrance. Everybody should have it. Even if you're a woman watching this, you must, because you like the way it smells. Anybody and everybody can wear this fragrance. No problems at all. Seasons, autumn, absolutely terrific season to wear it. You can also wear this on cool summer evenings, cool spring evenings, even daytime in winter when you're really craving something which is cozy, comfortable, cuddly, that sort of thing. It's very sexy as well. So you can wear this at least 6 months in a year, push comes to shove. But it smells absolutely amazing in autumn. Compliment factor, massive. If people smell it, if ladies smell this, this is going to be a terrific compliment factor, magnet. But since the projection is low, I would advise you that you wear this in a one-to-one situation. New dates, regular dates, even interviews. This doesn't smell sleazy. One-to-one interviews in a small room, you can wear this. No problem. There's nothing playful about this. This is sexual. This is sexy, but not playful. It's not cheap. It has this seduction about it, but it also is very high quality. So you can wear this in many, many situations. Compliment factor is heavy, high. If people smell this on you. Performance. So I normally get about 8 to 10 hours longevity. This bottle is quite old. I'm regularly getting 8 to 10 hours of longevity. Projection, as I said, can be a little bit closer to your skin. And as time passes, it gets more and more closer to your skin. Trail, if you leave it on your shirt, on your skin, on your hair, it leaves a nice trail, but not a sort of a bubble. Yeah. So, but women tend to smell this a lot, because I've received unsolicited compliments from ladies, from women, from young girls, when I've been wearing and walking the street. No, someone smells nice here. That's sort of an offhand comment, but you actually get people, girls actually can smell this. I don't know about you, but my experience has been that women actually tend to smell this and pick this, and you definitely get a reaction from them. So we talked about performance, season, we talked about age groups, we talked about price points, we talked about the upsides and downsides. This has been out there since 2009. It's still talked about. People still appreciate this fragrance, they love it. Women absolutely go crazy about this fragrance. The job of this fragrance is to make you stand out, to make you look and smell a bit more sexy, to be approachable, to be friendly, and to get you compliments. And it does that job really well. There's one issue with performance, and that's why I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm hoping you really enjoyed this review, because this fragrance is absolutely worth its weight in gold. It's a stunning fragrance. Everybody should have a bottle. 9 out of 10. I'm hoping you enjoy the review, fellas. Take care. Bye-bye.